Alright guys, I'm doing a first impression of the Gillrilla by Hiroshima Customs, and Brock did this bait for me about 3 months ago, and it is flawless. And I have it sitting next to my Shellcracker G2 because someone commented, well, you should pay the guy that did the Shellcracker G2 because you're pretty much copying that guy. And as you can tell, they're not even in the same ballpark with quality or size. This bait, the paint job on it is flawless, and I'll do more. I'll show you more of it out in the sunlight because inside does it no justice whatsoever compared to the Shellcracker G2. This is a good bait, but compared to this bait, it's like night and day difference in just quality. This bait is, you know, of course, handmade and took me 3 months to get, but it cost about 6 times as much as this one would, but it's well worth the price. It's a amazing bait so far. Haven't used it yet. I just got it in the mail today, but you're gonna be hearing a lot more from me from this bait. I'm gonna be using it a lot, and I'll show you guys out in the sunlight what this paint job looks like. It's just amazing. I thought the Shellcracker G2's paint job was pretty good, but this paint job is by far amazing. Brock is probably my top favorite swim bait painter. He just does amazing work on all the swim baits he does. Not saying there isn't anybody else that does just as good, but his paint jobs are just flawless, and he takes his time to do it. That's why it took me 3 months to get it, between him testing out the bait and, you know, just making sure this thing is perfect, even though it's probably gonna get beat up from swimming and whatnot. It looks perfect right out of the box. And another thing that was nice is he threw in another tail fin for me, so once that one gets torn up I can just switch them out. Alright guys, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like out in the sunlight. Alright guys, I'm out here in the sunlight. As you can see, the paint job on this bait is amazing. It's got like a green and red flake on the top. Let's see if I can get that focused in. And it's just, paint job on this thing is flawless. Let me try to get unhooked real fast. And the width on this bait is crazy. It's a big bait. I don't know the exact weight. I'd have to look it up. I'll probably write it in the description or try to weigh it. But this thing, compared to that Shellcracker G2, that thing is like a freaking paperweight compared to this thing. It's got some mass to it, but on a nice swim bait pole, it'll do pretty good. But this thing, and then the hinge system on this, that is some bulky, I mean, not in a bad way bulky, but that thing, you could no problem bring in a double-digit bass, no problem, without having to worry about this thing break. It is just, this thing is gonna, you could throw this thing up against a wall and just scratch the paint. This thing is built with top quality, man. Can't believe it. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna compare the Shellcracker and G2 weight between the Gillrilla, and just show you guys how massive this bait is. Alright, so the Shellcracker G2 comes in at, see if I can get that. That is 1.35 ounces. Alright, got it zeroed out. And that thing comes in at 3.85 ounces. Fully rigged, hooks, tail, everything. So, and the snap ring on the front, or the whatever you want to call it on the front. So it is massive, but it is some massive quality.